Okay, I don't even fucking know what to say. I just woke up, so if my voice is dead, that is why. But hello everyone, welcome to Q&A number 2, I guess we'll call it. I was waiting until it was a day where I was home alone and could do this because I do not need my family asking questions. Because I mean, for the people that are on my server, you guys probably already know, but my family has no idea that I have a YouTube channel or that I have over 1,000 subscribers on my channel. I doubt if they saw the name of my channel, they would think that that's me because I have an Angel Dust profile picture. Speaking of, I don't know if I should change that. I like Angel Dust, but it's like I have other characters I like. I don't know. But hello, welcome to this Q&A. And also I do want to say that thank you to all these people that put out questions. By the way, if this video goes out and I didn't answer one of your questions, or if you were late to the party and just, commented something late, I'm so sorry. Also, I feel like it's worth mentioning that I tried to include everyone's usernames in the questions they asked, just because I feel like you deserve to be in the video and be like, oh, this person asked this question, because, yeah, shout-outs are a thing, I guess. But yeah, huge shout-out to everybody that asked these questions, and I guess we're gonna get started. Okay, so the first three questions are by someone by the name of Zethmanax5069, and they are, how long do these videos take to make? Okay, so it really depends on what content I'm creating for a video. Usually the ones where I'm doing ASMR and roleplay and voice acting and stuff, those do take longer because I write scripts for them. I write scripts for most of my videos. I pretty much... I do everything, y'all, okay? I am in charge of every single thing that goes on my channel. I work alone pretty much. So, I mean, you can imagine that I think it's pretty amazing that I've made it this far. Like, at all, because, like, I would not expect to get to 1,000 subscribers with my experience, my level of experience, because I'm very inexperienced. I only have 5 to 6 months of this shit, I've been here half a year, guys. Like, I did not expect much going into this, but yeah, I'm very grateful. So usually I give myself some days to write a script. It depends on how motivated I feel, because right now I currently have writer's block and I currently am not very motivated. Which is kind of bad because I do stuff for my channel, but I also work for Ali VA. I shouldn't say work for, I work with. I mean, she's a nice boss, but let's not go down the road of being all like, oh, she's above me just because she's my boss. No, we're both people, and honestly, it took me a while to fucking realize that. So, yeah. Because I used to hold myself so low below her, like, so low. It was very unhealthy, but I think I've come to realize that whoever I look up to, like, no matter how famous or whatever they are, like, they're still people. They started out as people just like me. So it's kind of an unhealthy mindset to be like, like, if I fuck up or something, that she's gonna be real mad at me, because that's what I thought at the time, which is absolutely not true. She's like the nicest person on earth. I don't care who out there has had bad experiences with her. Like, she's nice, okay? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. She's the nicest person on earth, and I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Okay, that's over. I'm sorry. That got intense, but if you mess with Ali, I'm gonna come after you. I mean, I'm not going to, but, I'm gonna be mad, and I'm gonna defend her with my life. Okay, that's off track, but, okay, do you voice all the characters in your videos? Yes, I do. Even with the voice filters, that is still me. I think you can kind of tell, because, yeah, I don't know, usually you can tell when someone's voice acting similar characters because it's the same tone. So, yes, I do voice all the characters in my videos. I do not have any people hired to voice act for me. I have done all the work myself, as I previously stated. That means voice acting, editing, making thumbnails, putting all the clips together. Everything that I do on my channel is done by me. So, not to like toot my own horn or whatever, but I do everything. So it's, I basically run this channel. So yeah. Okay. Do you think Nifty was a nanny when she was alive? I really don't know. Nifty's background seems very hidden from us. Like, even Husk didn't want to say what her deal was. Like, we saw him pointing out everybody's, like, flaws and, like, what they're afraid of and, their, like, mental issues, if you will. But when it came to Nifty, he didn't even want to say. So it's like, I'm inclined to believe that there was a reason for that, because her story might be a lot bigger than we think it is, And I don't have any crazy theories about her. However, she is a wild card, and she's crazy, and we love her for it. So, I think it's a possibility that, she did a lot of housekeeping while she was alive because of, her being the housekeeper of the hotel. I'm not sure. I think a lot of people tend to baby her a little too much and think that, because she's small and little, they forget how old she actually is supposed to be in the show. They think she's just a kid. I feel like it's the same with Emily. Like, all these characters, like, I guarantee you that Emily is older than a lot of other people in the show. Like, same with Charlie. Like, I don't know. These people are, like, really protective, but for one thing, it's just a character. Second of all, they're a lot older than you think you are, like, lore-wise. So, don't get too upset if, that happens. Unless it's, like, some sort of crazy ship that is absolutely disgusting, like incest or some shit. Like, don't do that. Those are the kind of shippers I don't like. But as long as you're within, legal stuff, I guess it's fine. Okay, moving on. This question was by someone by the name of Ballin Willis. I don't fucking know how to say that name. I'm so sorry. He asked, do you get permission to post your own cover songs or role plays? And if not, what happens afterwards? So, the only things that I get copyright claims on is my covers, and that is, like, more times than not. Like, sometimes it'll actually get blocked from people viewing it, which is always what I don't like. Like, I couldn't care less if it gets a copyright claim, and, it's just, like, and it's like, oh, well, it can't be demonetized, that's the word I was looking for. I don't care if they're demonetized, because people can still watch them and enjoy them. Listen, I don't give a crap about making a ton of money off of YouTube. I'm just here to create, make y'all happy. So, yeah. As long as I can continue doing that, I don't give a fuck. But for my role plays, I don't get copyright strikes or claims or whatever. I think mostly it's because it's my own original content. Which, by the way, I did a very sly thing one time, and I tried to post an Alistair song. I tried to post a cover of Insane. Didn't work. I sung it in one of my roleplay videos. They let it slide, so... I think that's because it was a roleplay, though, because my roleplays have never, ever gotten copyright strikes. Like, ever. I think it's because it's original content. Like, the characters themselves are not original, obviously, because I didn't create them, but... I think when you take content that someone else has already created and then you make something new out of it, then YouTube doesn't have an issue with it. At least that's what I found. It seems like YouTube doesn't really care what I do with these characters as long as it's not the same deal. I mean, I've even gotten away with reenacting scenes from Hell of a Boss. I reenacted Octavia and Stolas in Sinsmith, and YouTube was like, go for it. You know, we don't care. So, yeah, I would say that my song covers are the only things that have ever gotten copyright claimed. So, yeah. All right. These next 4 questions are by Neon Akiyama. How did you make your voice acting so good? So I really feel like this is a tough question to answer because I don't have much experience. It's not like something I trained myself to do, really. I just kind of went for it, and I think over time and experience, you just kind of learn to do it better. Like, okay, so I think I've done this for so long that sometimes, like, I just talk in random accents, like, from time to time. So, okay, this is my real voice now, okay? But it's, like, I'll slip into, like, a British accent or, like, a Southern accent or, like, something of the sort. Like, I'll be talking on a regular basis and it switches. So that's how much voice acting I've done over time. But, like, I'm not, like, trained to do this, just so y'all know. I'm just another idiot who sits in my closet and records videos for all you guys to enjoy. Yes, I sit in my closet in the complete darkness, and I have my computer in front of me, and that's the only light that I have to illuminate things. I'm not in the dark right now. Well, I kind of am. I'm sitting on my bed right now. But I'm someone who just lives in my room recording these things, and, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a regular person, so it's like, you know. But, I guess the one thing I would say is practice and experience over the course of 5 or 6 months of this stuff. I have learned over time that I have a really good range. Like, I could go for my lowest pitch, like, I could go like this. This is usually what I do for Husk, by the way. I go this low. Or when I'm doing Charlie, I go like this high, you know? Like, I switch from high to low whenever I do my characters. It's you know, and you don't really have to have a wide range to do it. But yeah, I don't know if that was a good example or not, but God, I never know how to explain myself when people are like, how are you so good at this? And I'm like, I don't know, guys. I'm just here having fun and making content for you. So yeah, okay, you have your answer. What's your favorite food? I said this on an Ali VA live stream. I said it on one of her live streams the very last time I was there, but it is pasta salad. I will forever love that food with my life. I even compared myself to Alistair in this situation that, you know, someone takes the rest of it. I have had that happen before. My fucking little brother steals it all the time, and it's got me pissed off. But yeah, I personally love a lot of pasta, so, you know, it's yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever had pasta salad before, but I think it's supposed to be a mixture of, like, Italian and American stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, we all know pasta's Italian. I don't know backgrounds on food, okay? I don't care. If it tastes good, it tastes good, okay? Like, literally one time my brother asked me if I was Italian because I like pizza and I like pasta. So it's like, but you can't base that off of someone and, like, what food they like. Like, sure, I love both those things equally, but it's like, it's not my whole entire, you know, palate. It's not every type of food that I like. It is basically one of the only foods I will actually eat, because I'm a picky bitch. I am a picky bitch, okay? I feel like I'm giving away too much personal info here, because, you know, I mean, I have a separate video that I want to do for that. Stay tuned for that, but, yeah, I'm not gonna give away too much info, because, yeah, I do feel that you guys need to know more background on me and my story and, you know, where I come from, so I will be making a more personal video on that. So, yeah, stay tuned. I feel like that's Alistair's line. It's like, stay tuned, or something. I don't know. That was really bad. Okay, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. When I was younger, I did kind of go through a phase of liking pink and purple. Then it was black and purple, and now it's just purple. I just like purple. As a result, any character in a TV show that I saw wearing purple, I was like, I like you. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I would paint my whole house purple if it was up to me. I probably would. Yeah. What's your favorite drink? Hard to say because my favorite type of drink, we'll say, is soda. It's gonna be soda. I know how unhealthy that is. Don't come at me with the whole, oh my god, you know what it does to your teeth, you know how sugary and unhealthy that is. I know. I drink at my own risk, okay? I mean, I drink knowing, you know, what soda is for you. Like, you know. But I would have to say that it's a cross between root beer and Dr. Pepper. God, I love Dr. Pepper so much. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would say that my favorite soda is Dr. Pepper. So, yeah. I mean, root beer is pretty good, too. So, yeah. I can drink one of those things before I'm like, you know. Like, that gives me a sugar high faster than anything else that I ever drink. Probably because it's one of the heavier sodas out there, but it's still so good. Like, I put Dr. Pepper and root beer together once. It was fucking amazing. It was great. But yeah, soda is, I will drink any type of soda. I don't care what it is. I do have preferences, but I love soda. Bottom line, I love soda. So there's your answer. And moving on. These two questions are by Noah M. Contra 8357. How do you feel about the amazing digital circus ship Bunny Doll? I should have researched this before I started filming, but oh well, we learn. We fly. We just go. We just go, you know? I'm assuming that Bunny Doll is Jax and Ragatha. To be honest, I'm more of a Pomni and Jax shipper. I don't know. Like, I've actually never thought about Jax and Ragatha together. That's like different for me. I do feel like it would be like sort of an enemies to lovers sort of trope, and I think that's kind of adorable, honestly. Like, I'm all for the enemies to lovers thing. Also, their arguments are like super funny and cute, so it's like I see why people would ship them. I personally like Jax and Pomni. What is that? Bunny Jester or something? I don't know. Like, I don't know the ship name for them, but I ship Jax and Pomni a lot more than I ship Ragatha with Jax or really with anyone else. I know a lot of people said that the show wasn't going to have relationships or anything like that, like romance or whatever, which is really funny to me because in one of the episodes, Ragatha, I know she was high off her ass, but like she was like, oh, she's flirting with the gummy guy. Like, if you're going to say that there's no relationships, why is there flirting? Why is there so blatantly flirting between Pomni and Gummiko? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. That seemed like relationshipy stuff to me, but whatever goose works. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know? Also, I have seen Gaslight District, so yeah. Apparently people are pissed that it's not like the Amazing Digital Circus, but not all of their stuff is gonna be, you know, the same animation, same plot, and it's not gonna be pretty animation every time, so don't get offended that the new stuff they're creating isn't to your liking, because they're gonna go out making their own thing, and the world does not revolve around you, so please be respectful. That's all I ask. Okay, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Palmy's adorableness? 10. Easy 10. Easy fucking 10, because first of all, her voice, the first time I heard it, I was like, that's so pretty and that's so cute. Like, I wish I sounded half as cute as that. Actually, I sound a lot less cute right now because I'm currently shouting at the walls and it's echoing right now, but also I just woke up like not long ago. I mean, it's been recording for 20 minutes straight, but meh. I woke up at like 11 a.m., so guys, I sleep late. I'm sorry. But Palmy is like so adorable. Like, I fucking love her. Like, and I've seen comments of people being like, oh my god, she's such a baby, I hate her. How can you hate her? Like, genuinely enlighten me. Please enlighten me. I don't understand. Like, what do you mean you hate her? Where is this coming from? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. I love Palmy so much. I love the Amazing Digital Circus. I would love to do fan fiction someday, or do like more voice acting. If you guys have any scenarios for that, let me know, because I'm stuck on that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know. But yeah, I love Palmy. She's adorable. 10 out of 10. Adorableness. Moving on. This next question is by Snow Groomer 600. What exactly inspired you to make this lovely and wholesome series? And they're referring to my Hellhound series with Luna. It's called A Hellhound's Love Knows No Bounds. It's really funny that was the best one out there that got picked, because it's the first name I came up with, but I came up with like 4 options, because I was like, I want y'all to have options, but you chose the very first one that came to mind. So, yeah, wasn't expecting that. So thank you. Honestly, I just thought it was a really cute idea for Luna to adopt another Hellhound and find someone else like her. Like, I mean, we all know that she has a bad experience and a bad past with, you know, being adopted and, you know, being in that system. And honestly, she's one of my favorite characters, and I really relate to her. Not in the same aspect of, you know, almost being 18 and, you know, aging out and stuff like that, because I was a baby when I got adopted, so it's like, you know, woo, more personal info, but I'm adopted, guys. Hello. But I got adopted at like 13 months old, I think. So I can relate to the adopted part, which is why I love her. Like Luna and I, we click, okay? We relate to each other in that aspect. So I actually randomly thought one day of just making her have like this other Hellhound to adopt as her own kid. I thought would be a really cute idea. Which, by the way, this is going on after the events of Sinsmas, so if anyone's confused about the timing, it's where Hell of a Boss currently stands on their timeline. So that question's answered. I just did this idea because I thought it was cute, and because I love Luna. Who doesn't love Luna? Luna's great. We love her. Okay, moving on. Okay, and these questions are by Drax the Wolf 6511. I don't fucking know how to say any of these names. I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to give you guys shout outs in this video because I love y'all. Okay, who are your favorite characters from either Hell of a Boss or Hazbin Hotel? So I think I said this in the other Q&A, but my favorite Hell of a Boss characters, I think it's between Octavia, Luna, and Millie. I think those have got to be my top favorites. Like, listen, we all love Blitzo, alright, we love Blitzo. Get mad at me for saying the O, it felt appropriate. But like, everybody's got favorites, but my top 3 favorites gotta be Octavia, Luna, and Millie. Millie's super badass. So that's I mean, I know she like needs more character depth and stuff. I know everyone's like, oh, she's only there because, you know, she's the muscle. She even said that in the series, which is really fucking sad. I love her as a character. Like, we saw her and Blitz and their relationship and everything like that, and it was adorable. Like, I fucking died at that. That made me want to cry with Blitz. I was like, this is not happening. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Oh my god, I'm wanting to cry just talking about it. But cutest friendship ever and Hell of a Boss. But Millie, she's badass. She's kind and sweet and loving and caring, and she's a good wife to Moxie. She's a good friend to Blitz. She has so many good qualities about her. So yeah, I really hope we get to see more of her background. And Octavia, she's just really fun to voice act. I'm just gonna put it out there. She's just fun to voice act. That's the only reason no, I'm just kidding. That's not the only reason I like her. Don't get fooled. I don't think anyone was fooled by that, because I'm terrible with that, but you know. She is very fun to act out. British accents in general are really, really easy for me to do, so yeah. But her, I just, you know, she has such a pretty voice. Oh my god, like, I love her. Like, she deserves so much better than what Stella fucking put her through. I know everybody's mad at Stolas and is like, oh, he's such a bad father. He's trying his best. It's not easy to get out of arranged marriages like that. Like, we have to put ourselves in his talons, so to speak. I don't know if he has talons, but he's a bird, so that was fitting, okay? Put yourself in his talons for once and just be like, how would I feel if I were in his place? And, you know, you have this screeching wife who is constantly bringing you down, constantly telling you that you're nothing, that you'll never amount to anything, that you ruined her life, you know? And all you're doing is trying to make sure that your 17-year-old kid can live a normal life. Like, oh my god. Like, he's struggling too. I imagine, you know, having to deal with a kid that's unhappy, but also a wife that doesn't even want you. Like, is constantly complaining about everything. How do you think you would feel? Like, yes, he has flaws that he can learn from, but overall, he tries, okay? Like, even Luna pointed this out, and y'all still are getting angry over it. Like, chill. Just, I don't know, borrow some of Stolas' happy pills or something. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have access to them anymore after Sinsmith, but I don't know. Go take some of his happy pills or something. I don't know. I don't know what his happy pills are technically. I think they're supposed to be some sort of antidepressants or something. It's hell. We don't know, but yeah. You know what? Never mind. Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do that, please. YouTube, don't kill me for this, please. I swear to God. We're off track here, but my favorite characters from Hazbin Hotel, Angel Dust. Nobody judge me, but I relate to him so much, like, and I love how, like, confident and sassy he is, like, I wish I had half that much confidence. I don't. I'm just here. But it'd have to be Angel Dust is, like, my top favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the others, but he's, like, my favorite. I also really like Arachnus. I know he hasn't been shown in the show much yet, but I would love to see more of Angel's family, personally. Like, I am intrigued. And also a little embarrassed to admit that I did not know what the Mafia was until I was introduced to this show. There, I said it. I didn't know what it was until the show. Like, which seems really crazy to me, because, like, why wouldn't I have learned about this sooner on? But it's, like, I grew up very sheltered, so obviously I wouldn't know about all this crime shit, but, like, since then I've been looking into what the Mafia actually is, and now it's, like, I kind of get what Angel's background is, so it's, like, you know. Yeah, I didn't know what it was until, Angel does, so, yeah, anyway, moving on, if you were in the world of Hell of a Boss, what would you want to be? an imp, a hellhound, or a Gaussian bird type character. I have to say that, and this might depend on what character I see myself being best friends with in the show. Because personally, I fucking love Blitz and his gang so much. I probably wouldn't mind being an imp, honestly. Like, hands down, I know that the imps are, like, the lower class and everything, but I would do that just to be an IMP with everyone else. Oh my god, like, I even wrote that as a thing in some of my scripts and, like, channel lore. My channel lore is so mixed up. I might have to do a video covering that, because I know a lot of you are probably confused, especially with Octavia. She's all over the place. And there's alternate timelines for her on my channel, so it's like, it's kind of mixed up. I'll explain later on. I promise I will, but you know. But yeah, I would rather be an imp just so that I can meet Blitz and his gang and do crazy shit with them. Honestly, I would love to be an assassin and do stuff with them. Nobody take that seriously, because you know, I know it's hell and you know it's horrible, but give me a break. Yeah, sorry. I just get distracted. Like, somebody commented on my fanfiction, because it's on Quotev. If y'all want to read that, you know, I should really start like finding a way to link my Quotev account to my videos, because I really want to be able to like share my fanfictions with you guys. I can't do narration, but that's it. Speaking of, how do you guys like my narrations? Because I know they're not going to get that much popularity because it's just a picture with me talking and narrating, but I don't know how I feel about my narrating voice. So yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying that. But it made me happy that someone was commenting on my Hasbin Hotel fanfiction, because sorry, that was a random noise. Okay, computer, don't fall asleep. Guys, I have my laptop in front of me with the questions. Don't judge me. Okay. And the last question of the day is by Winston Jin 5360. Sorry, I just went a little there. You see what I mean? I switch my voice whenever I talk. Like, I do it like that. Okay. What are your favorite episodes from Hasbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss? Let me start with Hell of a Boss. Fun fact, I actually didn't watch Hasbin Hotel until it fully came out. Like, my brother showed me the pilot episode, and I thought it was, like, I don't think I even paid attention at the time. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. Like, you know when your sibling shows you something, and you're just like, yep, that's great, but you're still, like, on your phone and shit, and, you know, doing your own thing. Like, you'll watch it, but you won't watch it, you know? So I didn't pay attention until it fully came out, and everyone was talking about it, and I was like, wait, I actually like this. But, for Hell of a Boss, I want to say the episodes with Asmodeus and Fizzarolli, because their relationship is just so wholesome. It's so cute. We love it. But also, I really loved the flashbacks with Fizz and Blitz's friends. Like, that was adorable. Oh my god, but I love the newer episodes as well. Like, I loved Sin's Miss. Like, I didn't like the sad ending of, you know, Solus and Octavia being separated, but the fact that in Sin's Miss we got a lot of Blitz and Stolas action just makes my heart so happy. So I'm between Sin's Miss and one of the episodes that Fizzarelli and Asmodeus were in. I don't remember the names, but just those ones. Definitely I think the one where the episode that has 2 minutes notice in it. I'm stuttering all over the place. I'm so sorry. But the one with 2 minutes notice, I love that one. That one and Sismus. Those are gotta be my two favorite ones. So yeah. Like, I feel like it really depends, because, you know, I'm not gonna pick this based off of fight scenes, because there's a lot of different aspects of these episodes that I love, but mainly I like the wholesome bits. So yeah. I mean, if I was talking about Millie, I would be referring to the one where she saves Moxie from his dad, but yeah. And then a favorite episode from Hazbin Hotel, it's got to be the one where Husk and Angel make up, because I'm a big Husker Dust shipper. Like, Husker Dust all the way. And funny thing, I actually call it Dusker. Don't come after me, please. I know. Like, the first time I said that, someone was like, "Ugh, that sounds really lame," and I was like, I like it. Stop it. Let me enjoy myself, please. And thank you. But yeah, I love Husker Dust. I'm only calling it that for the sake of other people out there who know of the ship. My personal ship name for it is Dusker, okay? Not Duster, Dusker, okay? A lot of people have misinterpreted it as that, and I'm just like, you know, because it's like Alistair calls Husk Husker, and then Angel Dust. So I don't know. Like, that's just what I call it, okay? Don't come after me. But yeah, definitely got to be the one where they get together and stuff. I mean, I don't like the part where Angel basically yells at Charlie and tells her to leave, but to be fair, she just cannot read the room. Oh my god. Oh, she really makes me want to die sometimes. I do love Charlie, though. Don't get me wrong. I love her. But she, oh my god. I feel like the show made her way too sheltered. Like, I get that she's positive and everything, but she's way too sheltered. Like, as a kid that grew up in a sheltered Christian home, oh god. I used to be like her sometimes, you know? And it's like looking in a mirror and looking at myself. And I can't. I can't. Oh my god. I'm happy they don't hold her back from cursing, though, because when I first learned how to curse, my god, that shit was, it was awful. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Because that's more background information you guys don't need to know yet. So, okay. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for the questions, and holy hell, this is like 38 minutes long. Also, after I make this video, I'm probably gonna go eat, because I'm fucking starving over here. Usually when I wake up, I just, eat, and then if I feel like it, I'll film, but I needed to get this done, so I was like, we're gonna film today. We're gonna film. And then after this is done, I'm gonna go and get some food in me, because I might narrate later today. It doesn't matter if people are home for that, because it's not voice acting. I don't have to put a lot of effort into it. Like, I don't have to shout or be emotional. Those are the times when I really, really have to be home alone. Like, if I'm doing something really emotional, everyone's got to be gone. I got to be home alone, because otherwise I'm just not going to put in the full effort, and it's not going to be good. So, yeah. I'm gonna go get food. Thank you so much to everybody that gave me questions. I would love to be able to do more of this. Maybe more themed Q&As. Like, I know you guys probably have a lot of questions about some of the series that I've done. So maybe if anyone has questions about the Luna series or the Adam and Lute series, or really any of them. Speaking of, I actually had an idea for another series that I had coming up on this channel. I'm not going to spoil anything. because that's not the point of this video, but rest assured, I do have stuff that I'm working on. If it seems like I'm not putting much effort into, like, the ASMR stuff, it's mostly because I got back into fan fiction writing, and I want to be able to post more of that in these coming days, so, hopefully I get to do that, because as much as I love creating ASMR stuff, I do love writing fan fiction. Writing is one of my passions, as well as voice acting, so it's what got me here, so, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video, so, yeah. Till next time, guys.